Now we have Mark up talking about our local economy.
Yeah!
I'm really sorry we're going to talk about the economy. I mean, actually it really sucks. People are pretty pissed off about it. But it's going to be really important to know how your economy works, because there's some research that's come out that basically says the most important factor determining the happiness you enjoy is where you choose to live. More important than your career or your or who you choose to live with. Economies are really complicated. They're complex systems, and you need models and theories to comprehend them. So I've got a formula. It's easy though. Economy on one side, population on the other. Basically, you need your economy to grow faster than your population. If it does, you got more, everybody's got more money per person to serve than they had the year before. So all of your households, businesses, tax-paying institutions have more discretionary resources, have money to invest and improve. If it goes the other way, you're screwed. You're basically in a recession, or worse. You're having to, every year, take care of more people with less money. If it happens for very long, it's catastrophic. So the first thing you have to do is decide what economy you're talking about. You're talking about the economy of Santa Fe, you're talking about Santa Fe County, the state of New Mexico, the region. And then once you do that, you can start thinking about how the economy's doing. And this is, on the economy side of the equation, you've got three issues. The economic base, the service sector, and net worth. And what you got to worry about is the two, the red and the yellow, or the blue. The economic base are the jobs where the products and services being produced are sold outside the economy. It brings all the new money in. And if it wasn't for that part of your economy, your community wouldn't exist. And oil, anything that's exported is in the economic base. The service sector are all the jobs that produce goods and services that are consumed locally. We sell them to our friends and neighbors. You can't really grow the economy by growing the service sector. You can only grow the economy really by growing the economic base. Otherwise, you could solve all your unemployment problems by opening up 10,000 laundromats. So you got to grow the economic base. You got to figure out a way to do it. You got to pick the sectors you want to grow. And if you're trying to figure out how your economy is going to do, you want to look at the economic base, how the service sector is doing, and then what's happening with the net worth of the people living there. So what's happening now? You know, home equity and 401ks, and this is the metaphor or the model you use to kind of think it all through. It's like a barrel. So all the economic base export money flows into the economy from the top. It circulates in the barrel through the service sector and leaks out through net worth. Here's how the math works. For a population of 100,000 people, half the population works, so you need 50,000 jobs. Where you get 50,000 jobs, 15,000 economic base jobs get you 35,000 service sector jobs. If part of the economic base disappears, so you lose a company or part of your economic base disappears, it takes the service sector with it, and along with it disappears basically all the income that supports that sector of the population. Okay, now the population side of the equation. There's four quadrants in the population side. There's dependents and there's workers. There's two categories of dependents. Too old to work and too young to work. The more important side is the worker side. Qualified to work, not qualified to work. We got to worry about both sides of the equation now. It used to be the economists, people in business just worried about the economy side, and people, nurses, school teachers, people worried about taking care of people, worried about the population side. You can't really afford to think about it independently anymore. So, summing up, economy needs to grow faster than the population. The economic base is really important. You've got the service sector, net worth. Qualified workers are really important. young qualified, you gotta make them qualified, and you gotta watch the other two factors. You need to think about this stuff, and you need to take into consider what's happening in your economy. If you think about it this way, you can figure out whether to invest more in the community you're in, or invest in a U-Haul. Thanks.